Hey folks, Quilly18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Stellaris. We are the Techno-Chipped Empire, and we are in a war, technically. There's been an alliance thing that started sort of over here, with the Benthel Syndicate. I don't think I'm going to participate in that. I don't think I'm going to, have fun over there. Instead, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start a war against these guys here, who we were buddies with, and then all of a sudden they decided they didn't want to be friends with me anymore. I don't know. Is it because of all the genocide? Could be. Now, what I can't do is ask them to become a vassal and then start kicking their ass. But what we could do... Now, we can't do that because we're in a war, so I can't ask to vassalize. But a war type we haven't used yet is establish hegemony. Now, the idea is if we can, force them to surrender, what will happen is they will force them to join our mega federation over here. If we white peace, or status quo them instead, it's interesting. All the systems we occupy will be released as a new member of our hegemony. So, as long as we take some planets, we are going to get someone new added to our hegemony. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. It may be, it may not be. I don't suppose I can kick these guys out while we're in a war. I suspect the answer is no there. Yes. Kind of itching to just fight. What I should have maybe done is before accepting that this war would start, is I should have asked these guys for the vassalization right away, and then declared on them, like, afterwards. Or at least, because then I would have a year. At least I would have my CB ready to go. I could go down here and try to accelerate things. The problem is, getting down here is going to take, like, forever, which is kind of a pain in the ass. What's it do with Pollux? Is it just occupied? Oh, it's just occupied. Is it? Yes, Benthel. Oh, why do they have territory over here? Interesting. You know what? Maybe it's just time to go and deal with the psychic entity. Let's just go and do that. What could possibly go wrong? Well, we could lose our entire, set of ships, but we'll see. So we're gonna run that.
A study has been completed.
I mean, they're not going to challenge me for this. It will be a little annoying if they, like, flip some votes in some frustrating way. But I don't know. What do we want to go for? We don't really need the leader cap, I don't think. I think I'll just get some more of the tile blocker stuff going on right now. I did queue up a bunch more construction in between episodes over here. Mostly just filling in some more gaps on planets that have grown enough. Not really changing the flow. Still running into the issue that mostly we're just waiting for the population to continue to go up on a lot of these planets over here. Oh, there was one thing that I need to do. The Kadeshi are... I set indentured servitude over here without... I forget that, like, the sub-races have different policies. These guys need to be indentured. There are some things that people are saying, hey, maybe make some dudes into battle thralls, because then I think they can work as police. That's not a bad idea. I don't think I really want to micromanage that aspect of things, though. And now that we've got the ability to, like, bioengineer, like, chipped for every territory, we're going to be fine. The chipped are just going to take over the vast majority of our population. I am telling these guys to just come to this system, right? Yes, good. I want to make sure they go through at the same time. Crystal infused plating tech. Oh, I think that was down here. Yeah. So this guy's now idle. I was gonna say, I don't think there's anything to auto-explore. I guess I'll send you over here. There's probably someone closer, but that's okay. Actually, you're gonna take a few shortcuts, which are gonna be nice. Yes, we'll activate this relic. Construction shift. Oh, you're actually not busy. But please grab these guys. And then, yeah, you're just gonna keep expanding to these systems over here.
Construction.
Now, some people were wondering, and I don't know if this is correct or not, some people were wondering if we should get rid of slaver guilds, because the enslaved pop ratio means that a bunch of our chipped are enslaved, and maybe getting rid of this would resolve that. I mean, I would have ideally done it the first time I reformed the government. The thing is, we would lose the slave pop resource output. And I don't know. I think it might be a bit of a 6 of 1, half a dozen. It would certainly make managing our empire easier. There's a reason I normally don't play slave or machine race empires, is because managing all the pop, like, subvariants is actually kind of a pain in the ass. So this is just our capital building upkeep goes up. And the resources, presumably, from just those jobs goes up. I don't know how critical that is. We do actually have one primitive race we could conceivably uplift. I don't know if we need to, though. These guys over here. I guess I can't. I can't techno convert them or anything. I could just get another tile blocker. Let me just get another tile blocker clearing thing. It's hard to argue with that, you know, being wrong at any given point. We might want to do the uplifting, but it can also wait. Oh, there we go. There's the system that just got a bunch of extra tech. Boom, boom, boom. Branch office. Vanguard of the Chosen. They're becoming... Okay, militaristic. Sure. Tons of idle science ships. I should really do more assist stuff. Now, what's the... There's still not a simple way, I think, to find our planets that have, like, the most tech output. To do the assist research with. Other than... Because I don't think we can sort by this. So, you, hang on, can I not zoom to you? Well, this is the whole sector as well. I guess I can zoom to the planet. Yes? No? Right-click? Hang on. That way. And then that way. Wow, that's a lot of extra clicks, which is kind of annoying. Okay, so that's Walzerin has got this. I guess Zathmak Prime. So I don't really care who. I mean, ideally higher levels, but let's just click, click, click. Higher level scientists should go to the most science-producing planets. Rakur is producing a lot right now, despite still massive crime rates and things. Okay. How come I can't? Oh, because you can't get here. I don't think we have the experimental sub... Nope. Decline. That's not what I meant. This. Warp to there. Perfect. Okay. And we have a couple more idlers. Planets and sectors. Well, Petra Prime, I think it's already being assisted. Yeah, it is actually. 92. Oh, this is from a bunch of stations, as opposed to the planets, I guess. 122 over here. Is one of the planets generating a lot? No. Wow, okay. So then there's a lot that aren't doing anything. Alright, so we'll have a few idle science ships. That's going to be okay. Unless I started misreading that list, which is entirely possible. Okay. So, this was a 6 necrophage conversions. This is one of the places that has a lot. We just converted a bunch of Kadeshi. Do we want to do another dose of 6? Or I might want to back you up to the lower version. I think we can do another dose over here. That's going to be fine. We did 6 over here. You still have tons of the base ones. That's going to be okay. We did 6 over here. You still have tons of base pops, so we're going to keep the big station. This is a singleton, which is going to be okay. That's a singleton, which is okay. All right. I think I'm happy with that. Are you still being reinforced? Yep. Because that button's not lit up. So they're going to slowly trickle their way over here, which is fine. Right, the wormhole just goes to the Breilich system, which should be a good system. Actually, I should get a construction ship over here next when there's one idle. Dark matter exploitation. We've got a few places where we can use that. Yeah, this is repeatable and very expensive. Let me just get the plasma accelerator out of the way.
A study.
Just gotten to the point where it's annoying me. What are you? Ocean... Okay, that's tile blocker tech. I'm gonna get the starbase capacity. By the way, how's our war going? Oh, I guess it's going fine, since they're 100% exhausted. Wait, really? Oh, space battles. Wow, alright.
A study.
I told you I didn't have to help out. Living metal, okay. I'm gonna want this. We do build destroyers. The crystal infused plating isn't bad. It just adds hull points. It's actually good against certain enemies who use weapons that ignore your shield and armor. But that's pretty much it. I think I'll grab the defense platform hull points because it is something that's going to be important in our L-gate systems. Reinforcements and our mineral storage is full. Once again, we got tons of energy. I do have the order for the alloy buy. If the price gets to 4 or lower, we're going to do that. And this one has no trade because it's disconnected, which is legit. Alright, fleets are nearly there. And yeah, you can see some dark matter ready to be worked. Research agreement broken. I wonder if they're getting cranky with me. I'm no longer actively improving relationships, and yeah, the relationship is starting to sour, and the plan is still to kick them out of the Federation. In fact, they may just be the next people to target rather than this. I don't know. I'm starting to wonder if we just start... Okay, how far are we to become the endgame crisis? I have not spoiled myself. Again, I have no idea what taking the endgame crisis thing is going to do. I know it's supposed to have, like, multiple levels of stuff. That's it. I don't know if it's going to instantly turn the universe against us. No clue whatsoever. So we're just going to YOLO it. I've been avoiding the spoilers. We're just going to YOLO it. I expect it'll give us like a universal CB and probably give everyone else in the universe a universal CB against us. Which, I mean, we can't actually take on the entire universe simultaneously. So I will do another cycle of the 6s though there. We can't take on the entire galaxy simultaneously. So it's possible we just lose, but we'll find out in a glorious fashion.
Construction venture completed.
Because some things are more fun when you have no idea what's going to happen. And there's some of you who already know probably what's going to happen and are just sitting there like cackling with glee at the inevitable disaster when I go and start the endgame crisis. Or they're like, no dude, you don't even know. It's going to be 100 years before anything interesting happens. Yeah, you're just going to chill there. Oh, I'm still going to move a construction fleet down here. When you're done that, your job is going to be to move down to Capella. Thank you very much. So we're just waiting for a final couple of battle fleets, which are nearly there. And specifically, let's make sure... Where's the wormhole? You're going to position yourself right next to the wormhole. You don't have... I guess when some things merge, they didn't get an Admiral back. Okay, plasma thing, done. Level 3 point defense, I think is probably worth unlocking. We do have the cheap energy building tech as well. Someone said that the upgraded building, so the alloy forge, while the base one's not, you know, it's fair enough, it's not necessarily that exciting, the upgraded one might give, like, +1 alloys to all districts on the planet or something insane like that. So maybe worth looking into a little bit more. If I can just do this. You're all on aggro, you've all been assigned. We might just lose our entire fleet over here. I have no idea. We're 40,000 strong. Hold on. No, that's right. These guys couldn't tell us anything about the psionic entity, unless it's called Void Spawn. Certainly within your reach. I don't think it's Void Spawn. No, just psionic entity of the Shroud. Still, if we can take on some of the other Leviathans, theoretically, hopefully we can take on this one. Oh, did I grab an Eldrake? I did. Halt. There you go. You three go over there. Oh, there you go. Entity silenced. Pretty easy. With the destruction of the malevolent psionic entity that had been sealed in the Brellic system, our science vessels should be able to safely explore this unique section of space devoid of hyperlanes. I mean, there's probably tons of places that are devoid of hyperlanes, but they don't have wormholes going to them, so we can't see them normally. There we go. All right, Supremacy. We're going to finish this. So this is going to give us fleet command limit, which is great. Admiral level cap, which I don't think matters because I think we're already at 10. It also lets us unlock the war doctrines, and we get our Ascension perk in place. 1 second on that. I'm going to take my fleets. I still like the idea of attacking these guys, but we may still have to turn on these guys sooner. No, we'll move over here for now. That's going to have to be okay. Transport fleet's already there, which is correct. This science ship over here is going to come and survey this system. And then we have a construction ship on the way. I'm just going to tell you to move into this system so you're going to be ready to go afterwards. We got a couple of vital science ships. I think they're waiting over here to be able to analyze some debris and whatnot. There's no special project over here? No. Okay. I'm going to let my ships get into position on one of our borders before I hit the endgame crisis thing, just in case stupid things happen. Or at very least, I'm hoping that it gives us a better CB, and it's like, okay, we do this, we unlock a better CB, and we just go to war. Nanite Transmuter. We do have nanites, so that wouldn't be bad. Oh, some people are saying that the strike craft on defense platforms aren't bad, because even when the defense platforms get destroyed, the strike crafts are still out and can continue fighting. And so I actually did redesign the strike crafts, or the defense platforms to use them. They're just tier 1 now, but it might be worth just booping this and gaining access to that. And yeah, attacking this is maybe priority because we still have these two systems that are isolated over here. And if nothing else, that's annoying. And maybe that'll be the ultimate reasons why we go and attack these guys first. I can probably ask for more ships to get creative. We got a slave rally on Clonk. Clonk, do you have defensive armies? You actually do have quite a few defensive armies, so I think we're going to be okay. Despite the fact that we've got some cranky-ass people over here. We've got unshipped and chipped. No crime. Stability is super low. Tizu have to go away, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, this is fine. Tropical worlds. Can I move some tropical people over here? Yeah, it would be nice if this tooltip, if this filtered based, or highlighted ones that had the same basic stuff. I'm going to move some basic unchipped and... Ooh, these are the wrong chipped. Shouldn't you move off this planet? These guys are right. Grab a couple of chipped over here to run some of these positions as well. So there's still lots of empty job slots, but theoretically...
Construction venture completed.
I'm hoping they run more of the amenity places. I really popped up prioritizing those. There you go. Prioritize that, which should give us quite a few more amenities. Might help to contribute to a higher stability. Approval rating's still low, but maybe it'll get better. I can upgrade this now that we've got enough population. That's not a terrible idea. So yeah, let's move our ships to the front, and then we'll hit this, which, depending on how long it takes our ships to move, might not be this episode. I preemptively apologize for that, but maybe it's going to be a good cliffhanger. Oh, I don't even want that system.
Construction.
Here, let's go here. There's a construction ship nearby. Yeah, maybe that's dumb. Tell you what. Halt. Come over here, even though that system sucks. This construction ship... On your way to this new system, you're going to hook up this and that, and then I'm going to get you to move over here, please. Thank you. And, yeah, we have enough influence. You're going to grab that over here. Yeah, well, increase the length of that deal. Continue. Extend! That's the word I'm looking for. You know what? Like, I'm not scared of you, but also, like, who gives a shit about 2,500 energy? Or minerals? I guess I can sell the minerals for more than... No, actually, it's worth less than an energy. Here, have a bunch of minerals. Hell, I could have given you food or something, although the food probably sells for more. Nope. Well, yes, more than the minerals. So, that was correct. I'll just give them some minerals, because who cares? I'm not actually afraid of them, but why would we want to deal with that right now when we've got more interesting things that we'd like to take care of? So, I can probably unhotkey these systems that are internally guarding our L gates. You can have an off-world trading company. That's good. And then, yeah, let's do that. In fact, now that I have the off-world trading companies, I should probably do a pass to see places that have trade available. Even if they just have one, it pays, right? I mean, we're going to spend some alloys on it, and who cares? That's fine. And you are still upgrading hugely. You're getting your defense platforms. So the last slot, I want the defense platform supercomputer, which I don't currently possess. Queue up more of these, because I'm going to want to max out these defensive platforms, and we'll have to do a round of upgrading. And then, why do I have you hotkeyed? I don't remember. We might have been babysitting some things, but we're okay here now. You've got housing, jobs available to you. Your population is looking relatively reasonable. All right. You're doing an anomaly over here. That's all seeming great. Migration treaty broken. Marvels of medicine. Ooh, tissue engineering. And 30% progress. So these guys might be looking to break something here. So it's that much more incentivized not to get involved in this war. Let them expend their energy over here, and we can kick them out of the Federation and go and kick their ass after, but maybe after we do this. So I'm hoping they peace out. I wonder if, I have no idea what this endgame crisis stuff is going to do in terms of changing our political situation. It's going to be interesting. I'm going to vote no. Although theoretically they can work together enough to override some of these things. But that's okay. And then you're going to go and claim that system, even though it's garbage, but at some point... just get it out of the way. And then we'll fill in these gaps. Oh yeah, we've got... Hold on. You. Take a second. Go and do that. I can ignore this one, because it's not, like, in the middle of our routes. But let's just go and clear that stupid thing. Alright, economy, succession power. Yeah, we're still way ahead. Like, I don't... They're just, like, wondering, like, oh, man, we gotta try something. Oh! War Declaration President decides. They'll vote for it. It does lower cohesion. But that seems okay to me. We'll have to check the cohesion stats in a second. How are we doing over here? Yeah, we're doing fine. Our cohesion's nearly max, so XP is going to be coming along fairly well. Improved strike crafts are done. Us building a bunch of habitats would probably be really good. I just don't want to. Railguns. I think we take the hull points. I mean, the mining station output's kind of nice, but I think we take the hull points. Now, we did increase our fleet command limit, so we should actually take a little look-see at our fleet managers. Good. Immature specimens, Fed fleet. Actually, the Federation now has access to Titans, which I noticed between episodes. Although, we need a module to be able to build Titans, so I don't think that'll actually work for us. Right? Because Titans and Colossus, they need a special shipyard component, I think, which we don't have. Because we don't actually have the tech ourselves. Reinforce all. We still have nearly 20k alloys. Federation fleet cleared that. Thank you very much. Now, get your way to the front over here, please. I was going to say there probably is some debris over here, so let's send someone to go and analyze that. This is fully explored. Cool. Auto survey? No auto survey. So just come over here, because we might use you to scan some things. And what did we fill up on? Oh! This is the trade price. It probably came back, that pop-up, because it probably went low enough that we could buy alloys, and then all of a sudden became too expensive. Reinforcements in transit, that's fine. Federation law, that's all good. Starbase has completed its construction queue, which is probably our little trade hub over here, and it is. And now we're full on minerals. Again, I could set up some auto-sell things. If I could set a price, well, I mean, or literally only sell if you're full, right? Because what you set is how many per month you want to sell, and you can set a price limit. Energy credits going down, that's fine. But it looks minus 3k. I think it's because it just did a big alloy purchase, and that's how much it would be. But the price isn't going to maintain. I suppose I could change... Because theoretically it's like 4,000 credits, but it's only going to be every once in a while. We'll keep an eye on it. Arc emitters. I mean, these are great little X units, but... Let's get the AI-controlled colony ships. It might be hiding something behind it. It doesn't say it leads to anything, but sometimes those things are sneaky. Boom. Boom. And we've got a Gaian world over here, so let's colonize that. It literally doesn't matter which one we use. I'm tempted to, like, say our initial one, which I think is the one at the top over here. So I guess we'll do that. Ralix Prime. Go, go. Just waiting for the Fed fleet to arrive. There's still reinforcements coming, but we could start this war. Okay. Well, let's get them parked. Let's hit the button. Next episode. Next episode, I'm going to hit this button. And again, I have no idea what to expect. I'm completely unspoiled. We might, like, lose almost instantly. And if so, great. That's fine. That's okay. That'll be entertaining. But hopefully, we can just start smashing the shit out of everyone. Thanks for watching, folks. I'm going to see you guys next time. Bye-bye.